I'll tell you what, folks, the Luftwaffe, the Boko Haram, they really do look after each other. There have been people who just stood outside the US Capitol building during that protest on the 6th of January, and these people got 7 years in jail. Meanwhile, Alec Baldwin, insufferable, lefty, liberal, champagne socialist, US Hollywood actor, literally shot someone to death, and he's gotten away with it scot-free. The guy killed someone. The guy killed someone with a weapon he didn't check. Now, that happened 18 months ago, or roundabout, and not once has he expressed any sorrow or remorse. The guy hasn't even apologised to the poor woman's family. But he did do a bizarre video, which he posted on social media, vaguely talking about it. And at the end, he urged everyone to get their booster shots. I mean, that's just mental. And it's just weird because Dave Halls, the first assistant director on the set, he was sentenced last month to a suspended sentence after he pleaded guilty to negligent use of a deadly weapon. But it was Alec Baldwin who fired the damn thing. And then there's another person called Hannah Reid. Now, she was the weapons supervisor on the set of this film called Rust. And this film is going to go ahead, by the way. They're still going to be filming this. I mean, how insensitive. That's a kick in the bollocks to the family of that poor woman who Alec Baldwin murdered. Now, the weapons supervisor, Hannah Reid, prosecutors are continuing with involuntary manslaughter charges against her. And yet it was Alec Baldwin who had the weapon and fired it. Now, you don't need to be an ex-squaddie, a serving soldier, or... It's common sense that you check your weapon before you use it. So there should have been blanks in this pistol, yet somehow a live round went into this weapon. This weapon was pointed at this camera woman, it discharged, and it killed her. I promise you now, if Alec Baldwin was a serving soldier in whatever army, he would be found responsible. And he should be found responsible. And he should be prosecuted. But as it stands, they've dropped all charges and he's gotten away scot-free. Now, Alec Baldwin's career, he was an actor, was on the ropes anyway. He didn't do anything significant on screen or anywhere else. But thanks to President Trump, his career got revived because he made a mediocre impression of Donald Trump on Saturday Night Live, a really unfunny US comedy show. A comedy show that just does politics. And that's it. Left-wing politics. And Saturday Night Live is now as funny as seeing blood in your shit. And the guy, he won an award for his impression of President Trump, which is terrible, by the way. It really is crap. He just puts on a blonde wig and he stands there looking like he needs the toilet. And so that kind of revived Alec Baldwin's career. And because he took the mickey out of President Trump, and President Trump is the big bogeyman, so naturally the lefties in authorities thought, well, let's get him off, you know. It's only a camera woman. He does do a great impression of Trump and he makes us laugh, so, you know, let's let him off. I will bet you that's what happened. So like I said, the Luftwaffe, they look after their own. I mean, look at Hunter Biden, for heaven's sake, you know. I am still struggling to understand how the hell he or his family haven't been investigated by anyone. It's bonkers, isn't it? It really is nuts. But my heart goes out to that poor camera woman's family, whose killer has literally just been let off the hook, and it's a shameful day, it really is. And yet anyone even vaguely associated with Donald Trump, they're investigating to the hilt. They're really trying their best, aren't they? Bloody idiots. Anyway, that's my video. That's my tuppence. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Until the next time, Roger Trout.